Hey y'all, Rick Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage. Good morning. How you doing? Like this hat I'm wearing? Strokers Dallas merch. MERCH.com. Huh? This hat's the OG. This is the OG hat we've been selling for 30 years. Got my name on the back. Rick Fearless, Strokers Dallas. Flex fit. You got like small, medium, large, extra large. I wear a large, extra large hat. Today is Thursday, March 28th, 2024, year of our Lord. Season number 2, episode number 88. In today's show, we will cover Snappies. Wait a minute. Okay. Haba. Snappies, Deadbeat, and George Costanza. Let's go. In My Life, the 366 Project. Coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas. From the powerful studios at CHUMP. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1976. So in 1976, my brother had run off and left me and joined the Army. And I was working for Roach Paint Company. I just started. We were 1 year out of high school. So, you know, I talked yesterday about how Mom ran the Black Hawk Club over here on Harry Hines. Well, Dallas was a lot different back then, and all big cities were. All big cities were different, you know, that many years ago, almost 50 years ago. And there was a little drive-in over here off of Spur 482 called Snappy's. And it was a barbecue joint. And the big sign out front said, "Hot barbecue, snappy service." How about that for a logo? Hot barbecue, snappy service. So the guy that led the band up there at the Black Hawk, his name was Butch Lawson. And Mom loved Butch Lawson, and me and Rand didn't care for the guy. He was one of them slick, blowhard, smooth-talking ladies men, see? And Mom liked him. And so one day I was eating at Snappy's, and when you'd get your barbecue, and then you'd go through the line, and then you would pay. Well, right there where they would pay, they had a big square. It's probably 2 foot by 2 foot, and it said Deadbeats. And it had hot checks, people that had written bad checks on there. And back in those days, people wrote checks all the time. You know, rarely now do you get checks, but people wrote checks all the time. Yes, even for lunch and barbecue. And there on the hot check Deadbeat wall was Butch Lawson. Oh, I was so excited. So excited. I couldn't wait to go down the street and tell Mom Butch Lawson was on the Deadbeat wall at Snappy's. She didn't believe me. We went up there and looked. There he was. I was so excited. She was not happy. Yeah, that was a proud moment seeing that Deadbeat's name on the Deadbeat wall at Snappy's. Hot barbecue, snappy service. Let's check them chucks. Check them chucks, you big old... Woo! Hey, look at that! What color you call that? This color reminds me of a beautiful sunset. So you're with your girl, you're drinking a margarita or a Mai Tai or maybe a Jack and Coke, the beautiful sunset, yet there's a fly. And the fly keeps buzzing around, and it's buzzing around, and the flies... That's what this color is. Flying sunset. Black logo, white toe, white sole, double black racing stripe, black tongue, black shoestrings, one eye down, double knotted for safety. These flying sunset shoes look pretty good. Now what do you want to do? You want to check the office? Yep. Okay. So here is a picture of my grandma. Her name was Golda Fairless. Her husband's name was Dick Fairless. And this is her calendar. You know, we've been reading from it the last few days. Today I'm going to read January 15th and 16th, 1960. Charles got a shot today. He has the flu. On the 16th of January, 1960, real cold today. Dick and I went to town. Charles stayed at home. Joe and Estelle brought Grandma home from Dallas. It snowed, and 2 families stayed all night with us as they were in the snowstorm and couldn't go on. What? Snowstorm and couldn't go on? It's Sarah, Oklahoma, not Minneapolis. 2 families stayed with them. That's how things were back then on the farm. I love you, Grandma. But that's how things were back then, is people shared with people. People helped people. Now, a lot of people don't even know their neighbors. You know, I know some of mine, but I don't know all of them. I don't even know half of them. They know me. Dad joke. What did the tomato say to the other tomato during the race? We got to catch up. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. When bad things happen in life, don't close the book. Just turn the page and start a new chapter. What does that mean, Rick Fearless? That means there's always another page. Bob Seger said it best. Turn the page. Remember that one? You walk into, you know it. You know that song. Tonight is Thursday, so we have trivia. It's always fun if you want to come up for that. I think it starts at 7. The Spring Fling, our biggest party of the year, is April 5th, 6th, and 7th. We bring in some really good music, and that is going to start next weekend. Okay? Also, on the last Saturday of every month, we are going to have this concert series where I'm going to bring in some big name bands every Saturday night, the last Saturday of the month. So check us out for that. That's going to be pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. Who am I? I am known for my dry sense of humor and awkward moments. Yeah, he is. I grew up in a Jewish household. I am a New York Yankees fan. Who ain't, right? Me. I hosted Saturday Night Live multiple times. I wear sneakers, and I mean with formal attire I wear sneakers. Why do they call them sneakers? We used to call them tennis shoes. Not tennis shoes, tennis shoes. The character George Costanza was based on me. I am the co-creator of Seinfeld. Who am I? I am Larry David. So Seinfeld was one of, if not the funniest television series ever. We still watch it. Those characters were so good. Larry David did such a great job. And then Curb Your Enthusiasm was awesome. That's Larry David. So that, boys and girls, is the rest of the story. All right, Rick Fearless, I got to go. I think I'm going to go talk to my grandma. Love you, bye. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget these hats.